Hey y'all, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and today we're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're going to do a photo walk. I'm going to try to find something interesting to photograph to share with you guys. We're going to explore a little bit and see what's going on. Today, I'm with my brother-in-law, Stacy. Stacy's going to be tagging along. He's enjoying his cigarette for the morning.
It's a bad habit, don't do it.
You probably can't hear him because of the lav mic audio, but maybe it'll come in. He said, it's a bad habit, don't do it. So, but the city has got some pretty cool history. We're in the historic district anyway, so all of these are old factories from the looks of things. But we're going to wander over into the downtown sector some and just see what we can come up with for photos. Well, we've walked a long way. I'm trying to read the name on the building. The buildings here are cool because they're all pretty much in the downtown sector, built in the 1800s. Some of them date pretty early. It's pretty neat to see. You can see the architecture in some of the buildings, like this one. It's pretty cool. But we've come to this little tiny coffee shop. If you didn't know it was here, you'd walk right by it. Even though there's tables out here on the sidewalk, it's a little hidden gem. It's a cool coffee shop. Coffee's good. Don't know the name of this street I'm on or anything. I can't do any good here. Looks like it says Trinidad Street, but I'm pretty sure that might be Highland. I don't know. But you know how that works. Anyway, we figured out where we are and where we want to be, so we're going to make an adjustment on our course and head over that way next. It's the middle of the day work day, so it's really kind of thin on people. It really is. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but there just ain't a lot of people wandering around. I mean, look at here right now. For instance, guy just walked by. Nobody visual line of sight that way at all. There's one person way over there. And that's it. Oh, this guy just appeared. But pickings are slim. There ain't a lot to pick from. So we're gonna head down that way. It's about 5 or 6 blocks, and then we get into the smaller buildings, and that's where the cool architecture seems to soak to the surface. So let's go see that. Okay, this church right here it's a little bit comedic to me, and it's because the front of it looks like a church. The side of it reminds me of the International House of Pancakes from Gatlinburg. What do you think?
And it's Brew City Church.
Yeah. Well, we found out Milwaukee is Brew City because the Miller Brewing Company is located here, and apparently Harley Davidson has a headquarters, and every insurance company that has ever existed has like their corporate headquarters here for some reason. It's like so many insurance companies. But all the buildings are cool. Like this one, probably built around the turn of the century. Everywhere, there's antique buildings everywhere. So I just wanted to share that fun little factoid about this church with you. Been walking around a while now. We've wandered into the more rural area where the housing kind of is, and a lot of it's vintage, a lot of it's new. It's really interesting. But what's also interesting is what Stacy sees to photograph versus what I see. I have kind of fallen into a rut, so to speak, of things that I photograph, but I'll take pictures of random things. But it's interesting to see a different perspective in what he points out versus what I point out. I guess the takeaway from that is, don't get so used to taking the same photos over and over that you don't take in the perspective of others when it's offered. So, you know, listen to those around you. It's worth it. You might see something you wouldn't normally pick up. Sometimes updating the vintage with modern conveniences like these windows kind of kills the aesthetic. It looks to me like you could get a vintage styled window to go in these window openings. Of course, they probably had these windows made for these openings so that they'd fit, but why can't they make the window frames look like the originals? I don't see why they couldn't do that, just so the aesthetic of this vintage school, this Cass Street school, could be held and instead of having these modern windows in this vintage school. Of course, the doors are original. You can see the doors are original, but yeah, that's kind of sad. I like the building. The building's cool. I like to go inside and see what the interior looks like. We're gonna go over here to this building because there's something that I show you usually routinely in Chattanooga. I'm gonna cross straight over. These trolley tracks are alive. Trolleys come on them regularly, but and that's this. Let's see here. These are cast iron columns. This might be concrete here. I don't know, but notice how thick they are. The ones in Chattanooga are made out of cast iron, and they look like these. So you see that. But these almost look like they're made of cement. So they may, no, you can see the rust on it. It is cast iron. See the rust right there? That's how you know. They're cast iron just like the ones in Chattanooga. But this gives you an idea of how thick they are. They look like they're simple decorations stuck on the front of the building. But that's how thick they are. This is easily 15 inches thick, front to back, so it fits into the masonry wall. That's pretty cool. Figured I'd share that with you when I saw it. Some neat old buildings. This city is just filled with late 19th century architecture. It's just cool. Here's something of real interest to me, and Phil Thatch probably would be interested in it. This is some kind of ancient fire plug, and they've replaced it because right there is the new one, 12, 15 feet away. There's one across the street right there, one right there, and one right there. And then we counted, and within visual sight distance of right here, and we didn't really try hard, we counted 13 fire hydrants, including this one. Yeah, I counted them too. What, you see another one of these?
Yes.
Another one of these old ones?
Yes.
Huh. But yeah, it has 2 control valves, I'm assuming to control each output. That's something else. I ain't never seen that before. This thing is ancient. You can get a photo of it just because it's ancient. And just like that, we're back. We clocked a little over 7 miles on this walk today. Here we are, out here on, I'm not even sure the name of the road. It says St. Paul's going that way, and it never tells you the street going across. I don't see it on the sidewalk either. I think it's Water Street, not real sure. I'm right here at the river. The river's literally right behind me, about 100 yards. But I got a few photos of the Milwaukee Public Market sign. This one here. It's got some slow shutter speed and just trying to capture the sign, see what it looks like. And then I also went over and photographed a movie marquee across the river. That crap was scary. I'll just be honest with you. The people over there at night are a different group of people. So I do not recommend wandering around in downtown at night. I'm not comfortable. It is really, really, I'm out of my element. I should have stayed to the daytime. Okay, back to the hotel. Not bad. Stacy here needs the exercise.
Yes, I do.
Just like me. But we're gonna probably go take a nap, rest up a little bit before supper when Teresa gets off from her endeavor at this seminar or whatever it is she's doing. And then we're gonna go out this evening and go do some more sightseeing with her. But yeah, we did 7 miles in about 3.5 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood. We dropped Teresa off and then came back, put the car away, and then went for our walk. But it's interesting. This is a really cool city. A lot of mid-19th century construction down in the downtown sector. You can see the city kind of sprang out of nothing in the mid-1800s. And then it turned into what appears to be an industrial powerhouse in that period. So, maybe there'll be some more photography vlog tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. But as of right now, I'm kind of tired. So, until next time, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and I'm going to tell you to get your camera out. Go take a picture with it, all right? We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thought I forgot, didn't you? Oh, you're fine. Oh, that's on the, I do a photography YouTube channel. Oh, great.